What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video of Finding Fortunes. In case you haven't heard of us, this is our very first video and we are heading to the sunny coast of Mozambique, going to explore the beaches, see what this country really is about, and we might even have a surprise at the end. Come join us and let's go on this journey together. So after many delays, we are now in Inhambane. We're going to get some food and we will let you know how our accommodation looks.
Almost there. It's been a journey, but we're almost in Tofu.
Woo! After about a 30-minute drive from the airport, we finally arrived at Captain of the Sands, which is our accommodation for the next 10 days. It is so beautiful and lush. We are so excited to stay here. As you can see, this is our outside area. It's located around 1.6 kilometers from Tofo Beach, which is where we will be spending most of our time. This house sleeps about 6 people, has 3 bedrooms, and goes for about $100 a night. So it's perfect for a family or even a group of friends if you are looking for a budget-friendly option. It even has a kitchen fully stocked with the basic necessities and appliances. Over here you will see the main bedroom, which is absolutely gorgeous. The bed is covered with mosquito nets, as Mozambique is a malaria-prone area. That means that the mosquitoes flying around could make you sick if you don't take the necessary precautions. But I've included a link down below if you need any more information.
It's currently day 2 of our trip. We're about to walk to the beach, thinking of maybe exploring Kasan Praa, which is a nice spot on the beach. Apparently they've got really good food, some nice beers, and we're about to walk.
One of the best parts about living so close to Tofo Beach is that the local residents will even bring seafood and many other delicacies right to your house. On the way to Tofo Beach, you will also pass some lovely ladies selling fruits and vegetables, which come at such a good price. There are 2 grocery stores in the area, which is called Save More and Yum Yum. Yum Yum even has a delivery system, which you can see here, and you can call the number. What's up, guys? This is our very first spot here in Mozambique. It's called Casa Praia. It is amazing, such tropical vibes.
You can hear the chilled music in the background. It's really a vibe. We've had a few beers, had a chicken burger, and I think it's time to go try out the water, check out the view.
What this video is also about is some of the less fun things that's been happening in Mozambique. If you've been watching the news, you'll see that there have been a lot of protests, a lot of crime, and due to the election basically going wrong, a lot of these touristy places have missed out on months of people coming to buy food, to buy drinks, and I mean this whole place is so reliant on tourists. And we've met one of the locals who works here at Kasan Praa. It's such a beautiful place, and they have the best food, so we decided to have a little chat with him, and hopefully he can give you guys some insights on what has been happening here, and also let you know that it is actually safe to come here. There are obviously areas to avoid, such as Maputo, But if you come to the Inhambane province, if you come to Tofo Beach, you'll see it is actually really such a fun and vibrant place to visit.
And I kind of feel safer here than in Cape Town, you know, like any other place there are places to avoid, but once you settle in you'll see it's very safe.
What's up guys, this is Helder. He's going to tell us what happened with Kasan Praa and what it's like being here in Mozambique.
Yeah. Welcome to Casa Praia, best spot in Tofo, you know, like Casa Praia, brand new. Like in February we were hit like very hard by the high tides here, everything destroyed as you see here. This is all new here, you know. Now the protests, this is gone, nothing to worry about, like it's very safe here, so you're welcome to the best spot here in Tofo. Yeah, come and enjoy it.
We would like to show you some of the highlights of our trip for the rest of the video, which started off with us trying surfing. On the beach there are numerous surf stands where you can either just rent a board or you can opt to take a lesson with some of the locals. We just tried out by renting a board for an hour-and-a-half session, and it was so much fun and an incredible workout. A lot harder than what it looks like, but we really enjoyed it. Yes, so much fun, a lot harder than it looks. Managed to stand up at least a few times. The water is so nice and warm, so it makes it a lot easier to learn, I think. But we'll have to try again. Definitely not a pro yet.
After being thrown around by the waves, we went to the local market to buy some fish for the evening, and boy was this an experience. As you can see, negotiations are underway to get some fish for the evening. It is quite a battle to see who can make the best price, and these fish are freshly caught. Thank you. Thanks so much. If you're feeling adventurous, then there's also the opportunity to even go and catch your own fish with the local boys. This was Ari's first time catching a fish, and he went with my dad and they had an absolute ball. I think they caught about 7 fish and brought them all home. After long negotiations, as you've seen, we are back home. We have this extraterrestrial tool from the side.
Custom made, bespoke.
It's a tailor-made tool. If all of this seems just a little bit too much for you, then we would also highly recommend this cute little spot that we found close to our accommodation called CMew. They have some of the best tuna that I have ever tasted. You don't need to catch it yourself, and their seafood pasta is absolutely to die for.
Hi guys, it's currently the next morning. It's bright and early, before 8 AM, and we're on our way for a nice adventure today. One of the locals is picking us up, and then we're heading to Pancy Island as well as Pig Island. So we're going to do some snorkeling, we're going to have a seafood buffet on one of the islands, and just explore Mozambique. We're on a bakkie on our way to our outing today. We're very excited. And this is, what is your name? Eddie. We decided to do this tour with Paulo Dow Tours.
I've included the link below and it was absolutely fantastic. Now is probably also a good time to mention that coming to Mozambique with cash is absolutely essential. There aren't many banks around to exchange cash, if any, and most of the locals prefer taking cash over card. After about a 30-minute drive, we finally arrived at the most beautiful lagoon where our first activity was going to be snorkeling with seahorses. So we're now on Peri Island. We've had such a cute welcome from the local children, and we are now entering the chief's house. Just a heads up, you are not allowed to enter this area in swimming clothes or bikinis for that matter.
I'm good.
Here we are.
Also, we need to know maybe how many people live here. So we tell him to come and explain us.
We have some chips, some very interesting soups,
Paulo, that I can
some
sit.
beautiful fish. Are you going to sit there?
No, let's eat. I'll still organize some fruits. I'll come.
Cheers! We're here on Pancy Island doing some shell picking or collecting. It's very cute. Ari is finding us the best shell. Oh, that's a cute one. Oh, wow. This trip was an absolute 10 out of 10. We would highly recommend it. We'll see you at the next activity, which is a food safari.
We're trying out a new spot here for some lunch. Having pizzas at What You Want is the name of the restaurant. Looks really good. Just ordered a pizza, trying out a new beer as well. You can see Monica. Very refreshing, very hungry as well. Excited for the pizzas. We are here in Tofu's little market, one of the main places to visit apparently is Brankos, which is a pizza spot, and we are on our way to find it. Another pizza. We were just at What You Want and I think we've actually found Brankos. As you can see, there are so many little spots around here. There's a Mexican space. There's no name here, but just next to it you will see Brankos. Very cute, very African style, and we're gonna eat some pizzas. So the menu works like this. You have, for 540 mates, you get these pizzas, and then if you add any condiments or any of the items listed on the right, you will basically add 100 mates to your 540. This is the hot rock, so it's basically a hot rock, and they make tuna, beef, squid and wahoo on these hot rocks.
just finished our second pizza place. We're doing a little bit of a food safari today, and our first two places were pizza places. So first one was What You Want, and second one was Brankos. The What You Want spot was was amazing. We had the beach boy pizza, which was lovely. It's a bit more expensive. You're looking at around 990 mets for a pizza. And then if you come to Brankos, you're looking at a little bit of a more affordable pizza, which will be around 600 mets. Brankos is much more local. You're gonna get the local experience, African. And then at What You Want at What You Want, you will have a bit more of an Italian feel. If that's more your vibe, then I would definitely recommend that. But yeah, we're going to our third place, which is the Mexican spot, and we'll let you know how it goes. We have some frozen margaritas, tacos and quesadillas, and we're waiting for our burritos. This is Ari's favorite cuisine. We can't wait to try it. So how was tacos, friends?
Oh, very good. I would highly recommend. It's a bit more, it's still a local spot, but a bit more sophisticated in terms of the menu, in terms of the service. 10 out of 10.
So, what are we doing today?
We are at Peri Divers, about to do the Discovery Scuba course. Just had the introduction from our guide, Beto.
Yes.
And now we know all the rules, all the hand signals. Heading to the pool to practice a bit, and then we're off to the ocean.
Excited! Here we go. To end off the trip, we visited two of the cutest places, one being Kumba Lodge, which has some of the most breathtaking views you will ever see and some of the best pancakes with ice cream. The other place being Sumi, which is a Japanese restaurant where we had some of the best food of the entire trip. Overall, we will definitely be back in Mozambique. We enjoyed it so much, and we appreciate you coming along for the journey. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.